What's going on, guys? Danny here, and on this video, I'm going to show you how to create a kick-ass looking landing page on Claude. And we're going to use, of course, the MCP connectivity thanks to PayMeGPT in order to trigger these tools. And this prompt that I have here pre-written is a detailed prompt because this is a detailed project. This is something that I'm using in real life, right? So the secret sauce is in the tools, the MCP connectivity, and the detailed prompt, right? So it's a multi-step task, right? So pay attention. Using our MCP tools, I need you to, one, create an attention-grabbing, modern-looking landing page for this project. Morpheus, a system-level AI agent specialized in strategic AI architecture who diagnoses broken workflows, exposes structural inefficiencies, and designs scalable AI systems that turn fragmented operations into an automated leverage machines, and so forth, right? Um, the the next part to this is, well, it's going to have a button, right, where it's going to trigger a demonstration, right? But it only is going to appear clickable after the user enters their contact information, right? We want to make sure to get that from the user and not get the demo going until that happens, right? So the button, the link to the button is there. And two, deploy to GitHub pages so it returns a clickable link. Okay, so let's go for it. Now, let me see first. Okay, found the tool. Okay, so we found the tool, right? Um, at the beginning it said reading landing page skill. We're gonna cover that while this is providing the code, which is, I think it started already. Okay, so here it goes. It's gonna code it, right? So while it does that, we're gonna talk about skills, right? Skills is basically as if you were to train an employee, right? You have to tell them how it's done, right? So basically, it's a file, a very detailed file that you're going to create every time you have this type of project where attention to detail is paramount, and there are specific instructions in that file as far as um, the colors and the fonts and all that stuff for the design of a digital asset like a landing page, so that the next time around when you need to create a something like it, it creates it and it's uniform and it's branded, it's and it's professional looking. So um let's see what it provides. Pretty cool, pretty exciting. Once you see MCP, you never go back. It's hard to go back and see these other build outs, how basic they are compared to what we can do now. This true agentic AI performing multiple tasks with one prompt. Now, I'm gonna open another page real quick, because another tab, because what I want to do is I want to show you how you can get started with skills, right? So we don't waste any time here and hang out waiting. So Claude. For instance, if you guys see a website that is awesome looking and um, you want to mimic that style, what I did was not in this specific case. In this specific case, I did something else to create that skill, but something that's more complex. But for skills, in order to create a skill, right? So that file with specific details about a specific job, right? Um, you can do something very simple, such as uh, help me create a detailed skill, say for Claude, detailed skill for Claude, so that when I create landing pages and other digital assets, they are on brand and are professional looking. Give me the details or the questions that I need to answer in order to create a solid skill, something like that. And I did this earlier and it blew my mind because, I mean, there's no there's no excuse anymore, basically. Just ask it. Whatever you don't know how to do, just ask it. So basically, it's going to create a questionnaire, a list of questions that it needs. So it needs the answers to such questions in order to create that skill. Now you're going to create an MD file, basic MD file, and you're going to fit it to the system, basically. Where do you feed it? Once I create the file, where do I feed it to you? Oops, did you hear me out? And then what? And then what? Where do I put that file?
Right, good question. Once we create the skill file, here's what happens next. You'll get a skill file that you can install into Claude. The exact process depends on where you're using Claude. If you're on Claude.ai, you'd upload it directly into your account or install it through the skills interface. If you're using Claude through an API or local setup, the process differs slightly. But basically, the skill file gets placed into your Claude environment so that whenever you ask Claude to create landing pages or digital assets, it automatically pulls in all your brand guidelines without you having to paste them in repeatedly. But first things first, let me ask, which Claude interface are you primarily using? Are you on Claude.ai, or are you accessing Claude through something else like an API, Cowork, or another platform? That'll help me make sure we set this up in the right way for your workflow.
All right. So basically that's that. Let's go back to our task over here. Where was it? Did I close it? Okay, so let's see what it did. Creating Morpheus AI landing page. Is it still doing it? I guess, let's see. So we got the code. We got the code, right? And we got the, let's see. So this is still a preview. Let's see if it gave us the actual, see if it gave us the actual clickable link. This is it. Let's check it out. It's clickable. Should be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Check it out. Check it out. It's a lot of empty space here, though. Ah, okay. Okay, my skill needs to be refined, okay, right? So maybe here I'll have an image of a cool looking AI system, right? So let's see. Your AI architect your AI leverage machine. Boom. So there you have it. The landing page with some of the pain points. I guess these numbers need to be a little bit darker. So those are things that I will be adding to that skill as an employee who needs to be trained and needs to be guided, right? So that's how you do that and how you create skills and etc. So there you have it, guys. I hope you put this to good use and see you on the next video.